Cologne in the 18th century. The city which gives Eau de Cologne its name. Genteel people in ruffles and lace ride through the city in coaches, because getting out and walking involves stepping in filth and refuse. The Rome of the North is a city that stinks. It is only at the markets selling the so-called French stuff that one can breathe freely. Here one can catch a waft of that which defines Cologne as a city. Odors of cinnamon, lemon, mint, orange and lime. The great noses of perfume history are soon busy creating new scents in order to enrich the world with pleasant smells. And among them is the merchant Wilhelm Mühlens. In the 18th century, he sets in motion what is surely one of the world's oldest product histories. Older than Coca-Cola, for example. Mühlens finds his product name by chance. Cologne's Napoleonic administration assigns his house in the Glockengasse the number 4711. 4711. Initially, Mühlens sells his mixture as a drink, not a scent. His customers drink the aqua mirabilis pure or mixed with wine and swear by its healing properties. The recipe for the aqua mirabilis is a closely guarded secret. And when Napoleon orders the publication of all medicinal recipes, Mühlens avoids this with a trick. He simply declares his echt Kölnisch Wasser a scent. Napoleon himself is one of the illustrious customers. Word soon gets around about the efficacy of the echt Kölnisch Wasser. Kaisers, kings and Tsars, but also Goethe and Wagner are on the select list of clients. The victory march of a brand which will become the number of the world gets off to an early start. Branches are opened in Vienna and New York, and soon all over the world. As early as 1840, the first ships carrying this precious cargo leave the harbors of the North Sea and head for the Indian Ocean. From the very beginning, the brand is driven by innovative marketing. 4711 introduces the famous Molanes bottle, the first perfume bottle which can stand upright. Inspired by the colors of the uniforms worn by the Swedish King's Guardsmen, Mühlens creates the famous blue-gold label. In 1869, the company buys interests in the flower industry of Grasse in order to safeguard the quality of the ingredients. 4711 becomes an umbrella brand as early as the 19th century. Mühlens creates numerous new scents. Inspired by travels to Asia, India and the Orient, there follow such perfume creations as Heliotrope and Shahi. The company consistently orientates itself according to the international market and current trends, specifically those of Paris. It is in constant contact with renowned bottle designers. In the early 20th century, innovations in the perfume world become possible in the wake of the Industrial Revolution. Thanks to new processes, Mühlens for the first time develops fantasy scents, commissions research and looks for new ideas. At the same time as a certain Coco Chanel in Paris, 4711 works on a new scent composition. Number 5 by Chanel and Tosca by 4711. Both some of the world's best-selling perfumes. In advertising too, 4711 is well ahead of its time. A high point in terms of use of color and artistic sophistication. Whole-page color adverts are still rare at this time. Artists such as Hans Liska and Lutz Ehrenberger create illustrated stories that cause a sensation. The female character use in advertising by 4711 at this time is elegant, glamorous, and sometimes also provocative and daring. The most famous advertising poster creates a small scandal upon its release. At 4711, the importance of media such as film and photography is recognized early on, and they are immediately made use of. 220 years of history, an icon in the world of brands, cultural history, passion, and a single goal: to bring beauty to the world through sense. This is what defines 4711.